York. On the surface, everything looked normal, but inside I felt like I was falling apart. My job was unstable, money was tight, my family was disappointed, and my friends kept moving forward while I stood still. Every morning I woke up with a strange pressure in my chest, as if invisible hands were pushing me down. My mind was a crowded room, bills stacked in one corner, deadlines shouting from another, and voices of comparison echoing off the walls. The noise never stopped. I felt trapped in a house of chaos with no door to escape. I couldn't take it anymore. I packed a suitcase and flew to China, not just to travel, but to run and, secretly, to search for an answer. I climbed a mountain to an old temple shrouded in mist, and there I met Master Min, a monk whose calm looked as if nothing in the world could disturb him. I poured out my troubles to him. After listening, he didn't reply with a sermon. Instead, he gave me an empty backpack and a pile of small stones, and he said, "Fill the backpack with these stones. Put it on, walk down to the foot of the mountain, then climb back up to the summit. Tell me how you feel when you return." I did as he asked. I filled the pack until it sagged, tightened the straps, and started down the trail. When I turned and began to climb back up, every step felt like lifting a boulder. My back ached. My breath came in ragged gasps. Sweat soaked my shirt. By the time I reached the top, I could barely stand. "Master, it's too heavy. I thought I would collapse," I managed to say. Master Min smiled quietly and looked at me. "All right," he said. "Try it one more time. But this time, whenever you feel too tired, drop a few of the stones." So I started again. Same path, same pack. But now, when my shoulders burned and my legs protested, I opened the backpack and let go of a stone or two. With each stone I dropped, my steps grew easier, my breathing steadier. By the time I reached the summit the second time, I wasn't drained the way I had been before. Instead, I felt lighter, clearer, as if a pressure had been lifted. Master Min nodded. "This is your life, Alex. The first time you carried the whole mountain on your back. The second time you dared to let go. You see, the problem isn't that you can't move. It's that you insist on holding on to too many things you don't need. Learn to put some down, and you will be able to walk farther." His words struck me like a hammer to the chest. In that moment, I understood. For years, I had been crushing myself under my own burdens, not under life itself. When I returned to the U.S., I put that lesson into practice. I stopped trying to fix everything at once. Instead of cleaning the whole apartment, I tidied just one corner of my desk. Instead of paying every bill at once, I handled one small payment. Each task I completed felt like dropping another stone. Day after day, my invisible load grew lighter, and the path ahead slowly came into view. Now I know this. The issue isn't how many burdens life gives you, but how many you choose to keep carrying. When you dare to let some go, you can move forward, calmer, freer, and with more room to breathe. So if you're feeling overwhelmed today, ask yourself, what is the first burden I can put down? Start with one small action, and you'll notice the difference. If this story touched you, please subscribe to Tiny Power Tales. Every week I'll share stories and lessons to help you drop the stones in your life and find peace again. And leave a comment. Which burden will you let go of first today?